Hello friends, Lynette here from Lost in Time Attire, and today we will be making a basic shift. Not very exciting, I know, but I really like the 15th century look, and I want to use it for my reenactment stuff I do. And I also want to be a good biscuit this time, and actually start from the inner layer and work my way outwards. The fabric I'm using isn't accurate to the location and time frame that I've chosen, but it's what I have, and the plague is currently going on, so I'm not exactly about to leave the house. For this project, I'm using a fine cotton sateen that I acquired inexpensively. I have 21 yards of it. In this case, I think I used just about 3. The construction method for this shift is a basic rectangle construction. The body of the shift is made up of 2 rectangles, the sleeves are even more rectangles, but the gores are still triangles. I added in a gusset with my sleeves because I like to have a full range of motion. It also creates a little bit of ease along the bust if you've accidentally made it maybe a little bit too tight. Also, I love this chalk pen. It's probably my new favorite tool. I can leave the link to it if you're interested. The body rectangles and the gore are pinned and will be sewn with a bit under a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I wanted to leave enough room for flat filling this time. I made that mistake in my previous video and I just want to fix that. To get my neck hole, I'm using an embroidery hoop. I'll mark the middle of the fabric and line the hoop up. I want a wide and deep neckline since I'm going to be wearing this under other layers and I don't want it to show. You also want to leave 2/3 of the circle on the front and 1/3 on the back. I also like to pin and sew the neckline at this point so it doesn't start to fray. I forgot to do this with my gores when I cut them. I have to make sure that the sides of the triangle are the same length as the middle, or it's not going to sit right. Sorry I didn't get good video of this, but with the sleeves, you'll want to start at the armpit with the gusset and then work your way towards the wrist. You can see I didn't, and now I have to redo everything. When flat filling the gorge, you can kind of see here that I started with one side and hid those raw edges with the long seam that would go from the armpit to the hem. For the cuffs, you can just roll the fabric and whip stitch it down, and you'll want to do the same for the hem. So the sewing is all done, and here we have a basic shift. For my next one, I might leave a bit more ease along the bust, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. Doing the majority of the sewing by hand was really fun, but it's a bit of a time sink, so I may just have to machine some of these completely just to save time. Thank you for watching, and please join me next time as we make a 15th century front laced kirtle.